Time to begin our Unit 7, which is Artificial Intelligence and the Expert System. So, the basic content of our Unit 7 are, first of all, in this unit we will be talking about the concepts and the definition of artificial intelligence. Then we will be understanding the difference between artificial intelligence and the natural intelligence. Then we will understand in this unit the basic concepts of the expert system. We will also talk about various applications of expert system. Then we will analyze the structure of expert system. Then it will be next about knowledge engineering. And the last one would be about the development of expert system. So talking about the very first thing here, which is artificial intelligence. See, artificial intelligence, as the word itself is indicating, artificial intelligence, it is composed of two words. One is artificial and another is intelligence. So artificial something is which is man-made, which is not natural. That is something artificial. And intelligence means something having thinking power. We can call something as some person as intelligent when we know that he possesses some kind of thinking power. So here when we are talking about artificial intelligence, that means we are creating a man-made thinking power. So we can define our artificial intelligence as it is a branch of computer science by which we can create intelligent machines which can behave like a human, which can think like human, and even which are able to make the decisions. So basically AI, we call artificial intelligence in short AI. AI, it is what? It is a branch of our computer science only. What does this branch actually work for? It works for building or creating some intelligent machine. These intelligent machines, they should behave like human, they should think like human, and they should even be able to make the decision. So artificial intelligence, it is a simulation of human intelligence processes by the machines, especially the computer systems. Artificial intelligence, it exists when a machine can have human based skills like learning, like reasoning and solving problem. So when a machine, it possesses these kind of skills which we humans have. What are those skills that we humans have in terms of our intelligence? We can learn depending upon our past things. We can learn the current scenarios. We have the ability to reason something, to question something, that why is this happening, and to introduce or to solve that problem, to get the answer to that problem, because we possess some form of intelligence. So when here we are talking about artificial intelligence here, so it actually means that we are trying to create such machines which have the ability to learn like humans, to reason out like humans, and even they should have the capability to solve any kind of problem. So here we are actually creating some form of simulation of the human intelligence. Example, here we can talk about robots, we can talk about the virtual assistants, we can talk about the self-driving cars. These are all the results of our artificial intelligence. We have these robots, they function like humans, they can do the task like humans, and the robots that are being built nowadays, they have the ability to learn. If there's a robot, he's moving on to one direction and he find a hindrance there, and he get stuck with that hindrance. Next time when he follows the same path, that robot, He will not get stuck with that hindrance because he has learned that after these many steps there is a hindrance. Because the robots that we are creating now, they have this ability of learning. Then the self-driving cars that we are building today, how will they be working? There will be number of sensors, number of IoT enabled devices that will be working behind those self-driving cars, that even without any human driver, these cars will be able to take us safely to the correct destination, because there will be number of sensors onto it. There will be number of uh, techniques that would be working behind building that those self-driving cars. Then we have today in our homes the virtual assistants, like we have Alexa, we have Siri. They function for our things. Whatever instruction we provide them, they function accordingly. So what are these? These are all example of artificially intelligent devices. So this is what is artificial intelligence. It is a branch of computer science by which we can create intelligent machines which can behave like human, which can think like human, and which even are able to make the decisions like the humans. Then talking about the types of artificial intelligence, we can basically categorize our artificial intelligence into three categories. One is a weak AI, or we can also call it narrow AI. Then we have the general AI, and then we have the super AI. The very first one is the weak or the narrow AI. So narrow AI, it is a type of AI. AI is artificial intelligence here, which is able to perform a dedicated task with intelligence. So narrow AI, basically it will work on the ability to perform a dedicated task with intelligence. Narrow AI, it cannot perform beyond its field or limitation. That means whatever limitation it has got, whatever task it has been designed for, it cannot work or it cannot go beyond it. And as well as it is only named for a particular specific task. Some examples of narrow AI, they are like playing chess. We have built in the artificial intelligence systems which can play chess like humans. Playing this game of chess requires a lot of intelligence. So we have built in some artificially intelligent machine which can play the chess, and it is dedicatedly working on the this particular task, which is playing chess. Then we can also take an example of purchasing suggestions on the e-commerce website. Like whenever you make some purchase on the e-commerce website, what happens, you will be given some purchasing decisions, suggestions. Automatically some suggestions will come to you, that what all objects along with it you can purchase. Then we have the self-driving cars. Then we have the speech recognition devices. Then we have the image recognition. So basically all these devices that we are developing, we are developing it for their dedicated task only. So these all devices that we are talking about, these all will come under this narrow AI, or we can say weak AI. So generally, whatever devices, intelligence devices we are using nowadays, whether they are the self-driving cars, whether they are the robots, whether they are the games like playing chess or having some suggestions on the e-commerce website, these are all what? These are all the examples of weak artificial intelligence systems. Second one is a general AI. General AI, it is a type of intelligence which could perform any intellectual task with efficiency like the human. So the idea behind the general artificial intelligence is to make such a system which could be smarter and which can think like human by its own. So this is the next stage of building the intelligent machine, the general AI. So the worldwide researchers, they are now focused on developing the machines with general AI. So in general AI, what are the things that we want? It is a type of intelligence which could perform any intellectual task with efficiency like the human. So the idea behind the general AI, it is to make the system more smarter, and they should be able to think like the human by their own. So the idea behind the general AI is to make the system which could be smarter and which could think like the human by their own. So that is, if we are able to build such machines, so they will fall under the category of general AI, which is the second stage of artificial intelligence machine building. Comes the final stage, which is the super AI. So super AI, it is the level of intelligence of system at which the machines could surpass the human intelligence and are able to perform any task better than the human with cognitive properties. This is definitely going to be the outcome of the general AI. So in super AI, what would be the requirement? The requirement would be to attain such intelligence, to build such machines which could surpass the human intelligence and even work better than the human with all cognitive properties. They should be able to understand anything, they should be able to take decision intelligently, they should be able to learn from past records. So they should be in a way able to even surpass the human intelligence, where our brain, human's brain, it stopped working at some point of time. But these super AI machines, they should be able to even surpass the human intelligence. So these are basic three types of AI. The very first one is the narrow or the weak AI. After working on this area, we reach to the next level, which is the general AI. After crossing this general AI, we reach to the final level, which is the super AI, where the machines, they will even surpass the human intelligence. Talking about the importance of AI, there are some of the reasons why should we learn about AI. So what is the importance of AI in our lives? First of all, with the help of AI, you can create such software or such devices which can solve the real world problems very easily and with accuracy, like the health issues, like the marketing issues, like the traffic issues, etc. Whatever real world situations, whatever real world problems we are stuck in today, these problems will be solved easily with the help of AI. AI, it will create such software, it will create such devices which would solve our real world problems, problem related to health issues, problem related to different marketing issues, problem related to traffic issues, and any number of problems. So that is why we are focusing on building these AI intelligent devices. Then, with the help of artificial intelligence, you can create your personal virtual assistants like Cortana, like Google Assistant, like Siri, etc. With the help of these, our tasks, they become very easy. So for our ease of living, we are working on this field of AI. We just have to give the command that Alexa, switch on the geyser, and the work will be done. We just have to give the command Siri, switch off the light, and our work will be done. If we need to make a call, we do not have to pick up our phone and do the same thing. We can give this command to our virtual assistant and the call will be taken to that particular person. So this way we want to ease of our lives. So that is why we are working on this field of AI to make our life easy. Then with the help of AI, you can build robots which can work in their own environment, in such an environment where survivor human can be at risk. So why we are working on this field of AI? There are various fields where if we engage the humans, so it is a risk to their lives also. Like if we talk about various places where mining is needs to be done, deep down the land, the mining has to be done. So sending human for these purposes will be dangerous. Or there would be places, if we talk about the hospitals, like there was a case, this pandemic case, COVID-19, where the disease was so contagious that no person wanted to be connected to any other person. So in that case, robots, they have helped us a lot serving the patients in the hospitals. So that is why we are creating the robots which can work in the environment where the survival of human, it can be at risk. That is why we are creating such robots which can work where there are activities where the humans, the ev- even we create robots for the activities where the things become monotonous. We have the same task of picking up the things, placing them at place, moving them to some other place. So these kind of works, some monotonous activities, or where the survival of human, it is at risk. For these kind of thing, we are building our robots. Then we have AI. It opens a path for other new technologies, new devices, and new opportunities. Obviously, this field of AI, it is providing us with so many new technologies each and every day. We are building up new devices, whether these are the simple robots, these are the robots which can be used to clean our houses. There are uh, things at the airport. You see these robots are moving down onto the airport, answering the questions of the people, and even the new opportunities. So AI, it opens a path for these new technologies, new devices, and new opportunities. In the field of AI, there are now so many job opportunities. Since this AI, it works on the field, it is dependent on the field of data analytics. So there are so many opportunities for the people to work in this field of data analytics. People today, we are building new and new devices, like we are creating the robots which can just clean up our house. We can use so many of these devices which will make our life easy to move in. So that is why we are focusing on this field of AI.